Y'all, my morning hair is like such a jump scare. Oh my God. Good morning. Guys, okay. We're going to Mexico in 3 weeks. Let's go. I just got up. We are going to weigh in. I hit a new low yesterday of 156, and I'll put like all the stats up here. I don't expect it to be low today. I expect it to go up probably a little bit. It's really normal. But yeah, so I wake up. I don't drink anything right in the morning because that can throw off the scale too. I just go to the bathroom, hop on the scale, log it, and then continue on. You guys know my morning coffee has not changed in like as long as I can remember. I do my Cinnamon Toast Crunch protein espresso. So basically like the best iced coffee ever. And then I add a little bit more water. I do a cup of soy milk. You can do oat milk, you can do skim milk, you can do whatever you want. And of course, the cinnamon cereal whey protein. Love of my whole life. I think they have a really good sale going on right now too. I'll link that for you guys. Code Danielle gets free shipping and there's no return needed refund policy. And I believe BOGO 50% off. I'm fully going to be bringing an entire bag of this to Mexico with me. I cannot go without my coffee. This is my favorite thing. And one of the best things about it too is it is so filling. It's like the best. I'm sorry, I keep hyping it up, but it is. Now we're gonna fill up our espresso with ice and pour over the Cinnamon Toast Crunch protein. Literally tastes like you're having Starbucks, but with like incredible macros. Perfection. ASMR. So you know me, I just like doing like the fun pour, but I always drink this in my Traveler. These are the best cups. Typically this is all that I have until like 11, noon, depends, but today's a rest day. I'm probably just gonna sit down and work and drink this for the next however many hours and not be like, hungry. So, and I get in tons of protein. Okay, so I did some editing for the past 2 hours and now we're gonna go for a walk because on my complete rest day where I'm not doing any cardio, intense cardio, and I'm not doing any lifting, we still go for a walk, so we still get some steps in. I'll still try and get around 8,000 steps, and so far I have like, what, 1,000? Not even, I have 600. So we're gonna go for a good 40-minute walk. It's good for me, it's good for Theo. So I got my coffee in my little bag here because I have not finished it yet. It is absolutely beautiful out. We're 25 minutes into our walk, so we're probably gonna walk for 5 more minutes and turn around. Like an hour is really easy and it's not too hot for him. And then I will have probably like 6,000 steps. So I sit down and get stuff done for the rest of the day. I typically like to keep myself up and like moving throughout the day, but if I have to get the majority of my steps in at once, like it is what it is. We just got home for our hour-long walk, which is perfect. And now I'm in a I don't know what I want to eat kind of mood. So I think I'm just gonna make like a Greek yogurt and oat bowl because I don't have any egg whites. So I'm not gonna make egg whites and turkey bacon or else I would have made that. Greek yogurt. It's like 1 serving of Greek yogurt, oats. These are definitely better if you do them overnight, but it's still good. Chia seeds, blueberries. I would do this brownie cashew butter on top. I didn't put any protein powder in here because I want to have a little protein in my smoothie bowl later and then a little bit in my creamy. So 3 servings a day is like my max. Okay, so I ended up having a smoothie bowl for my like lunch at around 3 because the oats actually kept me very, very full. And now I'm doing something super random for dinner. At Chase's parents' house, we've had this before and it was so good. We love cauliflower. So what you do, I've never done it before, but I'm following Chase's mom's recipe. You basically boil the cauliflower and then you bake it in the oven with cheese. I know it sounds like so healthy and so weird, but it was so good. And you put like some mayo and mustard. Do that with some barbecued grilled chicken. And I think that should be like sufficient until we have our Ninja Creamies later. This definitely seems like kind of a weird thing to eat with chicken, but we're gonna give it a go. And I'm someone who does not like cauliflower rice. Like that's something I will not eat personally, but just actual cauliflower with cheese. So I'm gonna boil that for about 15 minutes on medium. And one reason I love cauliflower so much is it has so much fiber and it is really low calorie. Like that's not the reason I like it, but easy way to add veggies in. But normally we would make this meal with like corn on the cob or broccoli and rice or mashed potatoes or something. So hopefully it's good. It's gonna be like really filling, basically half a cauliflower each, and it was huge. Oh yeah. Ooh, look at that. And I'm gonna just throw them in this like greased dish. I don't wanna wait that long. I'm gonna put cold water on them. Like lay them in the dish. I don't fucking know. Oh yeah, that looks good. Look at that. So random. And then on top, you wanna do a little bit, ugh. The pre-mustard shit is so nasty. I don't even like mustard, so this is big of me. Some mustard and some mayo, probably a lot. This is the light, like low-fat mayo. And that says layer it like a cake. So weird, but like, okay, sure. Does this look disgusting? And then it says sprinkle with salt and pepper, sure. It said to ice the cauliflower like it's a cake. And I'm just like, with the mustard, like, so there is our little cauliflower cake. Oh, that's so fucking weird. And then you cook it at 375 for like 10 or 15, I don't know. Probably until it's cooked.
Probably.
Yeah, it says 10 minutes or until the cheese starts to melt. He says, film me, daddy. Put me on the counter, daddy. Go on. Get up there. Are you happy now?
Oh boy.
And while I make supper, I will have a lemon fiber 1 bar. These are really, really good. And a diet 7-Up, but of course, my favorite. So it says 5 grams of fiber, 90 calories. And it's so yummy. I don't know. I love lemon flavor, so I really like these. And if you are trying to cut down on calories, 0 calorie drinks will be your best friend. For real. Getting your calorie intake down like so much easier. If you are someone who drinks like a ton of your calories, it can be so simple to make that little switch. You love the cauliflower.
I love it. I love it.
He loves it. It actually turned out really good. It looks so bizarre. And we're still waiting on our tiny grill to make our chicken. Kind of fire. Cauliflower demoed. Chicken breast. Perfection. Hey, Chase. So it's not the full meal, but you get the gist. And then Chase is having some rice. I actually really like the cauliflower. And the chicken looks really good. And we're having some barbecue sauce with it. And then I have my greens and creatine, and Chase has his greens and creatine too. That's supper. And then later we're gonna watch Inside Out 2 and have our Ninja Creamies and cry. So now it's 7:30, which means it is basically Ninja Creamy time every night. You know the drill. We pretty much go back and forth between making, this is our mint Lindor cookie cake kind of situation. Chocolate, it's wicked good. But I also really like making this with cookie dough in it. And my cookie dough recipe is goated, but we don't have any butter extract right now. If you want to see a full video on Ninja Creamy,
Yes?
if you want to see a full Ninja Creamy video with like all of the recipes and tips and everything, I can do that. Because not to suck my own ass, but I am the best at Ninja Creamies. High protein, low calorie. Okay. So I'm just gonna mix these up quick and then put in some Oreo thins.
And I guess that was like all I filmed. And I hope you liked this full day of eating. Sorry, it was really short and sweet.